I
Welcome.
guess I am.
Here he is.
It's hard to laugh, so that's about all I got. But yeah, boys, I'm alive.
All
Don't know.
right,
Still don't know how, but yeah, yep.
Brad. Obviously, we chatted about this before we hit record, but just give us a quick once over for the viewers and perhaps the listeners.
Oh yeah, so did a nice tidy job with the nose on a prelim on Saturday, and luckily it was enough to inspire the boys to get the job done. Obviously in a bit of a state now, right out of the hospital. I look like that. Just a bit of a double tampon situation up the nose, and now I've got it taped up because it was falling out. But hey, we soldier on. Could have been worse. It could have been worse.
We've now got ourselves a mouth breather in the podcast.
My mouth's never been dry. It's fucking awful.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse.
And Maddie, you're back. Welcome. We haven't seen you in a
Back,
while.
thank you, thank you. Yes, it's been a long time. It feels like we're coming into week one, but no, I've just missed week one.
This is your
You
first
missed
league
week
appearance of the
one. You
year.
missed draft. You missed the preview
It's
app.
I know it's been wild. It has been wild, but I did win. So if I lose this week, I think I might be just going back to being MIA. If it means I get to the top league, I couldn't
Wow.
give two shits.
Wow.
Now you've just said a key
Congratulations,
word
boys.
for me, which was win. Um,
Yes.
What I'd love to throw to now is we were hoping to get a fourth guest, but the fourth guest is off today, celebrating his lovely partner's birthday. But they were kind enough to share a video, so I actually haven't watched this yet either.
Unreal.
But
This is
let's
great.
let's
It's
pause. I'll send this to
yeah.
you. We'll all watch it and then we'll react to it. All right.
Righto.
All right. Hold on. Hit pause. Go.
G'day guys, Tom here, long time listener, several times caller. Just wanted to drop off a video and just let you guys know that you can all suck shit, particularly Brad and Josh, telling me that I was going to be absolutely fucking hopeless. I've won the first game of the season. Is there going to be an inevitable drop-off? Absolutely there is. Absolutely there is. Is it going to be awful? Absolutely it is. Am I going to probably take my life as a circumstance of it? Potentially.
You can't put that on
But
this.
for now, I'm balling. I'm happy. I'm thriving. I am in my lane. And I'm just feeling good. Up the hams. Yeah, Robbo, you didn't say anything rude about me because you weren't on the podcast and you weren't at the draft. So I have nothing but respect for you, my commish.
Yo, daddy.
Thanks.
If I have my time again, I'll do it all the same. He seems awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
good win,
And
very good win.
it's
I
scary
love.
to have somebody talk about threats like that and be walking in the street and crossing through traffic. So we might ask again if his team starts to slide for him to send one in. But thank you,
If
Tom.
I'd love to see if he goes two
That's
and
the
zero.
welfare.
I would love to see. Just the
Um,
carnage that goes with it.
Without further ado, let's jump in. I think we should start in the Mams. Just because of dear Tommy. Trust that you can see this. Let's go through week one. Um,
From
what
the
do
bottom.
we, yeah, start at the bottom. Kelly and Clem.
Yep, pretty self-explanatory sort of game, wasn't it? Clem
Yeah,
didn't bring anything, did he?
Clem, biggest score was Bucky Irving, Jalen Warren, J.K. Dobbins. Just not many tutties. Just bad defense score. What, top of 12.8? Not really
Yeah, awful.
sustainable on a
Yeah,
Awful.
timeshare.
big difference in the running backs, isn't it? Although Kelly would have been a little bit worried earlier in the week with Christian McCaffrey coming with the designated, and then the
Yeah.
big Fab signing, the
Yeah.
first one of the league or
Yeah.
of both comps as well. So
A
yeah, she would have been
masterstroke.
pretty stoked with McCaffrey playing, and there would have been someone else here with a nose job at the moment that would not be stoked. I
Could be
didn't say
me.
good nose job, by the way.
Yeah, that was crazy. Obviously, Kelly's just struck gold a little bit here. I mean, obviously, let's try
Cheers.
not to overact
Juice.
to week one, but yeah, McCaffrey, Brees Hall, just looking like he's got the fucking juice again. Um,
Juice.
Kamara still
Big
has
juice.
it, and then yeah, obviously, I
Yep.
want to talk about how she got ETN off the waiver for nothing as well, but. I think
How did
let's
that happen?
sleeping dogs.
Can someone tell me?
I dropped him. And
That's all I need to hear.
he's
That
the
is all
lead
I
back now. They've traded away Tank Bigsby. Blah 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 blah. Good job,
Last
Kelly.
pick of the draft.
Yeah.
And I was telling Brad I didn't want him, and so I dropped him as soon as I could. And then I actually desperately need him back. So fucking sucks.
That could have been a league winner.
Could have been.
Imagine
Good
All
that.
right, let's
Good
keep
week, Kelly.
moving. Tick, pretty handsome score with 113. Footbrush, again, probably just not competitive enough for the first round. Anything you wanted to talk about here, Bradley?
I don't know if it's just week one, but there wasn't a lot of big scores, and it just sucks to see. Like 7 from a quarterback is not what you want, and it kind of ruins your whole week when you haven't got at least like the high teens from your quarterback. So he's kind of set up from there. Really, no one set the tone other than Cookie, and no one followed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too right.
can't put any better than that, to be honest.
Too right. There's been some very low scores in the flex across the board, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty low returning. Points on your bench and Big Bill, but I think he kind of like just tore off one big run and got into the end zone. So that's what it
We
is.
absolutely butchered him on that one too. Just about his shit talk we gave him for making that pick. He was in his
Yeah.
head, just like he was last year. Was never going to start him, even if you loved him.
Yeah.
Into him already. I love it.
Hurtsy looking good, Genty looking okay. Probably not so much juice just
He'll-
yet.
He'll improve with that though. Like, let's be honest. Like, yeah, he'll be
22
fine.
touches.
Yeah. Travis Hunter yet to fire a shot. Brock Bowers with the Q. I think he's going to try and get up. Apparently, he wanted to get back in the game, so that's
He's a
probably a
dog.
watch on that.
I've got
Let's
that
keep
goal ready.
moving. Tom with a huge score. I assume Matt. This is probably the biggest score in the two leagues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. What a game. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a week for the Hams. Like
Monday
what
night.
yeah. Like imagine waiting till Monday night and then just having Josh Allen and Derrick Henry.
Well, he would have been pretty happy with Friday football with Jack Williams, Javonte Williams, who he got off the waiver to fill a much needed spot. I don't know how often he's going to do that, given that Jalen Carter got ruled out of the game before a snap had been played, but that's stonks. Garrett Wilson could be value as well.
Depends how the Jets go. If they can look, big call. It's the Jets. Let's be honest, but they might just be able to.
Feels he had some juice.
Hold what they're doing. Keep getting that juice.
It just makes me think of the DJ Moore year in Chicago that he had. Like he's just going to throw to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find
Why
one
wouldn't
guy
they?
throw to him.
And
Dougal
as well.
Yeah.
Dougal not looking good. Trevor Lawrence still doesn't quite have it. He had Dak on the bench. Dak could be a likely replacement there. Kenny Walker just didn't have it. Marion Hampton,
Quick on
CD,
his shit as well. He didn't even play most of the game.
we have
40,
40%.
No Bene.
Yeah, I saw Sharps on somebody else's bench, so look at that. Nico Collins barely fired a shot. George Kittle's now on IR.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get in the end
T.
zone.
Higgins didn't fire a shot. Yeah, rip.
I'm chalking most of these shitty scores up to teams not playing in the preseason and just like keeping their guns in their cabinet, whatever the saying is. But yeah, not a lot of high scores. Preseason week one effectively.
Bradley, you had a pretty high score though, 117 against Pats. Poor, really low, 55, which I think Dougal might have raised in the group chat that we just did not give him enough shit. That 55 has come from like Kyler close to 20, Kyron 13, let's call it.
And
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Touchdowns on my side.
Number one pick having 2 catches.
Yeah, so touchdowns from your 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
Yeah,
5. 5. Got it. Yeah.
5 touchdowns. Probably league high 5 touchdowns. I'm actually not sure how much Tom got. Probably similar. But yeah, your team's looking good early. Debo, Juice. What's going on there?
Nice little stack as well.
Just
last, I think it was like the week before we drafted, just all the stuff coming out. Oh, he's actually not that fat. He's actually looking really good. So fuck it. I'll take a pick on him. Yeah, he looked good. Looked real good.
He did look really good.
Very happy with that.
Let's keep moving.
10 targets.
Last round, not much to see. The lowest winning score of the round goes to me, against my bunny. Bow.
Lowest, lowest what score?
Lowest
Keep
score.
keep those receipts.
Yeah. As soon as he put that in the chat, I was like, I'm winning. There's no way I'm not winning in this week.
He absolutely mozzed himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
To,
Hayden's
to
got
do
some
that,
questions to
Josh,
ask.
to do that, Josh, with that your number one pick firing is just a good side, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
A good show of the team's fortitude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it also didn't really do it. I mean, Lamar, obviously, we know he's a known quantity in that. Marv, pretty happy to get a touchdown on Marv. And that was pretty much it. Ricky Pearsall got a bit of juice and big kicker performance.
We
Huge.
love the new kicker rules. Gotta love them. That
Yeah.
gives so much more element to the kickers, I reckon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fan.
All right, let's jump over to the Flash and have a look what went on last week. We'll start at the top and work our way down.
Don't
No, we
even-
won't.
don't even-
Dave.
Goodbye.
Zave
101.
watches this. Zave watches this. So, Zave, good score. Keep moving.
Yeah, good score.
Riz. Oh, it's a pretty tightish matchup here, but I think this was all done by the time we got to Tuesday.
Nah. Oh yeah, well, it came down to Lamar the last game.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Monday night football. Yep.
Yeah. What else do we say about this one?
Look,
It's hard with this.
again.
It's hard with this one
JSN
with
looks
a
good.
9 team. Yeah, 9 league team. JSN looks good.
I must admit, yeah, all the teams look so much more stacked, which will make it a little bit harder to actually trade for because you actually do have more studs.
Depth. Yeah.
And you've got the depth. The only thing that's going to help is once injuries start hitting. That is really going to make trading a whole lot easier, I would have thought.
Well, you speak about trades and easy trades. We can touch on it after we go through the recap. But yeah, well, something happened.
The whole league's off the same bloke apparently. Both comps. But no,
Strap didn't get it done. Obviously, dropping nearly 25 points against. Yeah. Billy's team looks good.
Yep.
Yep. Look, when you can jump on Corin and Derek, you can do whatever you like.
Well, yeah, Derek and Cook in the late game. What's that? 30, 40 points up, 40-something points.
Right
just up 2 players. I love that.
Yeah.
Found one in Warren. Warren's a wide receiver with a tight end role.
Yes.
Jonesy found the end zone. Awesome.
Oh, geez, it looked shit before that, didn't it?
Awful.
Keep moving. Trough, big score, 114. Islamic Steph Guinness.
Helps when you have 42
it's good.
from Joshy boy.
Yeah.
Makes that second round pick look real good.
Yeah, I believe it was the same pick both drafts, like the second
Yep.
pick of the second round, and he's
Yep.
instantly paid it off.
Hasn't it?
Yeah, and he's got depth. He's had a big score all the way down, which is great for him.
And there's a bit leaving on the bench too.
Absolutely. Schweepers, what did he miss on? Nico Collins, we've already talked about him.
Yeah.
TJ Hawkinson. I mean, if we're talking about tight
Xavier
end
Worthy.
stuff. Yeah, Xavier Worthy. Big fat zeros on that Saturday. You boys were probably playing footy by this time, but that was
No, we heard about this. It was before.
Yeah.
It was before. Hayden was coaching up a Storm, and Matt was just watching the NFL in the coach box. Game was done by then. It was great.
Last one, Robbo, do you want to take a victory lap over Team Achobe? 46.
Yeah, honestly, there's not really much to say. He didn't really fire a punch, so it was. I knew pretty early on that I was winning. So the big thing is that he's now not got Amon Ra. He has traded him for a waiver wire pickup. I'm pretty sure I can't even think of who it was. I just remember it was that bad.
The Dob.
Was it Dob or was it?
There's a Dob and Fab.
Yeah. Which
Dob and not that much Fab.
Yeah, for bugger all Fab, really.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be that far.
So
15.
He's already cracking the sads, and he's already had enough. It looks like, and I'll tell you what.
And let's
Storm must be very happy.
while we're here, let's see what he's used that $15 Fab budget on. Hollywood Brown, 25.
Yes.
He looked pretty
What's the
good.
closest bit after that?
If he can't get back up. 20
Ah,
Riz outbid
Riz did
himself because he got Quinton.
we did, yeah. So $25 on nothing really.
Yep.
Like it gets no one.
So that fab was worth nothing.
Amon
And
Ra
that's it, is it?
was worth nothing except J.K. Dobbins.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
week waiver wire this week. And
Yeah.
then yeah,
Go on.
if you want to follow it up, he was also traded in the Mavs League.
That's Clem
Was
got
it
rid of him
yesterday?
of.
Yeah, Clem. I think
There
a
was
bit of
a
panic
little bit
stations
more
on the
juice on the
Detroit.
other side of this one, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
He
wow.
made it be known that Amara was available, and I said, "Well, look, I've come in late, but if you've had offers, let me know what I could do to try and beat it. Like if I've got something I'm worthy, happy to give up, and that's going to win for you." And I said like four names off to him, and he goes, "What about these two?" And I'm like, "Yep, that'll work." And he said, "Sick, let's do it." It was just that simple. And I
I
Wow.
think,
really do like it. I really do like it for both sides, to be honest. I think Clem needs to try something different when you've scored fuck all um,
yeah,
in week one, and I think you've had a good week. You can probably take the risk and hope for the ceiling. So
yeah,
I actually don't mind it.
it's a very much age play. Getting rid of two
Yeah,
guys over 30, getting in a young guy who's also,
yeah,
put the runs on the board before we know how good he is. So yeah, taking the upside.
no, absolutely.
Nice. Good stuff. I think we'll just touch in on tipping. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Tipping
good.
from last week. Matt, your absentee is noted, and we'll treat that
Yeah,
as a handicap. So thank you.
yeah,
After winning
yeah.
what, like, I think maybe the last 2 years, or maybe an accumulator here or there,
Oh, yeah.
You
we
won the later.
we have not started that hot, but it's round one, just like other NFL teams. I've got the soft leader for Brad on 3, and then Mort on 0.
Awful tippy week.
Come on back. Come on
All right,
back.
let's stay in the flash. We'll go back and let's get our tips in for next week. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I might have to do a bit of a love and leave. I think I've got a prize waiting. Um,
Oh,
Oh,
got
you
a
can't call
new
Chloe
puppy.
that.
Got a new no. Got a new puppy dog that is literally
huge,
coming home as we speak. So
huge.
I've already put my tips in just in case this was happening. I hate to
Yeah.
do this, but this might help me get the win for week 2, and then I might end up being able to go to a full episode come week 3.
Let's settle
Fingers
down. Let's
crossed.
settle down.
Fingers crossed. All right,
So,
thank you,
but
Mish.
no problems. Sorry, fellas.
All right, let's jump over to Flash and do some tipping now that darling
All
Mort
the
has left
bands.
us.
Yes.
You are going to read out Matt's tips as we go, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So first up, we got Zav and Riz. Let's take a look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
What do you
Josh,
what do you
I'm
see?
sensitive early. Bengals bounce back. Guess the
Bengals
Jags
bounce
at
back.
home. Guess the
Oh
Jags.
yeah, yeah,
Say
because they
heaps.
had a quiet offensive week. Um, uh,
I-
for Chase, for T Higgins, for even Joe
Only
Burrow.
one, only one touchdown, I think,
Yeah,
and it was a
I,
rushing. So
which I assume went to Brown. Did it?
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, so that bodes well for Zave. Riz on the other side. I mean, Lamar Jackson against
ooh,
Cleveland is a really
ooh.
tasty matchup, but again, he could go big really early and then just coast. Like he doesn't really need
Yeah,
the ball.
it could be Derek. It could be Derek. Yeah,
Yeah. JMO against Chicago. Who does Chicago play? Minnesota. I can't remember. I mean, Jonesy didn't really peel off much, but I think Mason had a few touches as
yeah.
well.
Mason looked really good. He looked really good running through. So Gibbs,
Yeah.
this could be. It's like, just like we said about, or I said about the Bengals. Big prime time bounce back game for the Lions. Could
I
see
mean,
absolute stonks.
this is where it gets tricky in the flash. There's arguments for both sides. Brock Bowers,
I'm
I think
happy
I'm.
to.
Yeah, Brock Bowers, I mentioned before. I think he's going to get back up. Warren looked pretty good. The Seattle defense is pretty stonks. The Arizona
Yeah,
defense against Carolina, that could be interesting as well.
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's kind of a coin flip at this stage, but given they're both coming off one win, I'm gonna take Riz because I just want to see Lamar Jackson go big, Jameer Gibbs go big. You've seen this happen in tipping before, where I kind of just um
Vibes.
tip the players that are on my team on other teams. I think last year I was
Makes
really big on Staff, and then Staff did not win nearly as many games as I did. So
Hey, it makes sense. You're the human.
yeah, I
Um,
got Riz on
uh,
this.
yeah, cool. I'm gonna zag and just go Zave, and then I'm going off what Matt said. He's bracketed Riz as well.
Beauty. We will skip over Jack Williams, who is projected for 121, which is huge,
Enjoy the win.
against the bye week. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, again, I'm not adjusting for Flash, but and then
Yeah.
Billy and Sweepers. What are you saying here?
Look, just like exactly what you just said previously. It's hard to tip against a team that has a lot of the same players on your team, and Billy and I have a few of the same double ups. You can see he's got the Daniels Devo stack as I do. And I think maybe, yeah, Tyler Warren as well. And I'm also starting all three of those players in my team, hoping for big weeks. Um, so yeah, pretty much based off that, I want to tip Bill because those three players are going to dominate.
I don't reckon Drake London gets up this week. He's got Xavier Worthy on his bench as well. DeAndre Swift will come back in, and Detroit's defense. Uh, Pretty good. Hutchinson on that side. Um, Talking around that, I think I've got Billy as well.
Oh, it's a pod sweep for Bill.
Yeah. Billy
Consent.
proved it. I set the challenge last week. I said I always love Billy's teams at a draft, and then I tip him and then he loses. So he's proved it this week.
He's
Let's
done
see
it.
it.
I think you made mention of it too. Yeah, you might have said mention say you can't remember the last time he came out of week one winning. So well
Yeah.
done.
Kobe and Strap. Give me Strap.
Yeah, the vibes are awful. It's the exact same. Just don't want to stay on that side at all. We've had a trade between these two teams, and we can clearly see that one side we like a lot better
Yeah.
after the trade. So yeah, let's tip short in all the way here.
And Kobe doesn't watch this, but you are primed for an all-star victory lap if you win this.
Yeah, huge.
If not, it's gonna suck, but it could be fucking awesome for you.
Is that 30 on the projections difference? Holy shit.
Yeah, 97 to 127.
Damn. Well,
Damn.
best of luck, Cobb.
Robbo and Droff, Baker Mayfield versus Josh Allen, Bajan versus Devon Achan, ETN versus Brown, Nakua versus Jefferson, McLaurin versus Higgins. Any in that top five that you really kind of can point out?
Just Josh. That's the only separator there. Everything else is kind of chalk. And then T over
Yeah,
Terry. But yeah, it's like you go Bijan over HM, but then you like Brown over E10. If E10's got to have this new role and be Stogs, like that could be that not much difference. And then Jefferson, I
yeah,
think he played well. Obviously, it took a while for the new quarterback, but he looked all right. Looked like he could get a decent
he
score
had
going every week.
confidence. He had
Yeah,
definitely had confidence, which is all you kind of need to see from a pseudo rookie quarterback. You
yeah,
just kind of need to see that they think they can do it.
yeah.
Um, Javonte Williams, can you back that up against the Giants? The Giants actually have a pretty good defense.
Unbelievable front line as well. So that'll be
Yeah,
fun to watch.
yeah. I don't think that'll change. Yeah, yeah. I reckon. Oh,
Marv
this
benched.
is Marv benched. When did I see
Marv's
that?
benched on Robbo's side
Oh, that's interesting.
against Carolina as well.
That's interesting.
Bold, very bold.
I would have. Oh, Monty, probably Monty.
One of those two. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you need to go in with both. Um,
Uh, there you go.
uh, you gonna let me go first?
Do you want me to go first?
Oh, I think it's your turn to go first.
We all went short and then Philly. I'll
Yeah,
put Matt in. Obviously, Matt's going to tip himself.
yeah. Give me
Uh,
draft.
no, he's taking it.
Yeah, give me draft.
I'll.
Big Josh Allen game. I want to see a big Josh Allen game. Keep the party
They play
rolling.
the. Well, they play the Jets. Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, the Jets.
I bet it fucking matters for him. Um,
Is Sauce Gardner
yeah,
still around? Is he a
I
guy?
want to. I want. He's there.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to go Mort. He's got
Yeah.
Bijan and Chase Brown, and I've heard them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. ETN, soft Cincinnati D.
Stocks.
Fuck. All right. Mams. Jumping jumping into the Mams. Let's look at week two. Where's your matchup? Your midway. We can start at the top.
Let's go.
We got me versus Kelly. I'm tipping me just because that's how it works. McCaffrey versus New Orleans. That's fucking scary.
Yikes.
Um, Buffalo looked like obviously Derrick Henry is a different beast, but he ran all over
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
and especially towards I mean, obviously they forced the fumble at the end to kind of change the game, but he ran all the fuck over them. Dallas,
But you,
I'm really good at arguing for the other team, but Dallas taking on the Giants, like Malik Neighbors could feast off that soft belly. Um,
if Russ could get it to him,
yeah, fuck, he looked bad.
so bad.
On my side, Lamar against Cleveland, we already talked about that. Jahmyr Gibbs against Chicago, hopefully hoping for a bounce back. Um, RJ Harvey, I mean, Indy weren't really challenged last week,
Nah,
but
not at all.
RJ ripped off a huge run and kind of saved
Yeah,
that score. So, um, London again, I don't think he'll get up, but hoping that I can straight sub uh, Jennings in, who I think is kind of hopeful to play against New Orleans.
yeah.
I reckon,
Look,
yeah, that's my argument for me, which is not
um,
convincing.
what you said about how Baltimore ran over Buffalo, you kind of like clear it out my team with Lamar and Derek. Like they're too hard. No one is ever going to control both of them in terms of how they run. And we know Buffalo have, in recent years at least, been a stingy defense or one of the top half of the league. So it'll be interesting to see how the Jets take it. But yeah, there's a lot of good players on this side with McCaffrey, Davis, JSN. Could absolutely be Stogs. Um, I think the one thing that worries me about your team is the running back slot. Like Gibbs is good, but then
Mm,
Harvey, as you said, they didn't. Indy didn't really need to, or I guess Miami didn't really have much competition with running backs. We had to pass pretty much the whole game. But yeah, he needs to unfortunately be something right now for your team.
yeah,
Whereas I think on most teams, it'd be good to have him in the chamber, let him come along, and then if he peaks in the second half of the year, then you just reaping the rewards. But hopefully he does. As you said, he had that massive run, looked really good. Um, what was the? Do you know what the London injury was?
yeah, it's like a shoulder, I think, shoulder sprain.
So sprayed. I think it was like on that touchdown catch and non-catch, and I think he landed on
Mm,
it. Yeah, if he gets up, that will do wonders for your side. Um, I think it's going to be too hard to go against Kelly at this point for
smart.
me.
Let's keep moving. Pat, after an all-time low score of 55, has been projected for 108, more than Dougal's 104. What do you make of that?
They are numbers.
Yeah, they're numbers.
Look, really bad vibes on both of these teams last week.
Dougal's gone. This is early, but Dougal's gone for the quarterback change. He's benched. No, he's
I think he cut
cut.
him.
Cut
Yeah,
Trevor
cut him.
Lawrence for
Yeah,
Dak Prescott against the Giants. Again, like I thought Dak looked pretty good, apart from the
yeah.
fact he just couldn't really score.
He was
Um,
putting the ball where it needed to be.
yeah, and we've got a bit more
We,
passing upside in terms of the scoring layout this year. He's got the
yeah,
stack, so he's
yeah,
really hoping that Nico Collins doesn't lay an egg again. Hunter Henry is coming off waivers against Miami, who's looked shit.
yeah.
Tet McMillan, how did he go last week? Let's have a look.
Nothing special, but like good enough.
Yeah, led
Yeah,
receiving
nine
though.
targets you like to see.
Yeah. T. Higgins also had a stinker, so plenty of bounce back potential. Pacheco and
That's what it
Chubb,
is.
that's a pretty stinky flex if you
It's
ask
awful.
me.
It's awful.
Zay Flowers, I would assume comes in after he looked
You'd have
really
to.
good.
You'd have to.
Samson as well
Even
is another waiver
Samson
pickup.
over, yeah, even Samson will come in because you know they're going to pass, and he caught like 10 passes, I think, or 9 passes. It was fucked.
Who wins this quarterback battle between Kyler and Dak?
That's not a question I would have thought getting
Anticipated.
asked. Yeah. Um,
Uh, give me
look,
give me Pucky. I reckon Jamar Chase goes
okay, good.
big, and he's going to go bigger
Yeah,
than CD, and that's what I reckon
y-
is going to be the
yeah.
difference.
We mentioned that before, a big bounce back week, but Dougal also has T on his side, just as much candidate as a bounce back. And like we said, Dak, he did look good. It just wasn't finishing the plays. So I want to tip him in for a bit more connection with his receivers this week and the Cowboys to bounce back. So that'll be big stocks for them too. So I want to go Dougal.
And who did Matt take?
Matt, I think also took Dougal.
Awesome.
He took Kelly in the
Bradley,
last one too, if that
you've
means
got
anything.
Tom, the informed side, two informed sides, you would say. Now
Yes, I guess
this is
after
going to
1 week.
be this is a fucking awesome matchup on paper. It's just those top two lines: Jane Daniels v Josh Allen, Bijan Robinson versus Derrick Henry. What do you anticipate is going to happen here?
Me to score more points than Tom. That's what's going to happen. Yeah,
Jane Daniels getting
big.
Green Bay after Green Bay have a short break, don't they? Same with Washington, I guess.
Uh, no,
You
they
think they're
played
but
Sunday. Oh, but they played Friday. Yeah.
yeah,
So, yeah,
they
day
both
less.
played Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh
no. So
Jack,
Bijan, take the piss.
Javonte Williams versus Chase Brown is scary. Ladd versus St. Brown, I quite like. And also Debo versus Garrett Wilson is going to be an awesome
Yeah.
matchup. I reckon
Yeah.
this one stretches pretty far down. This second flex of Steph Diggs really scares me. Um,
Yeah.
and you've gone with the new kicker for San
Yeah.
Fran.
Yeah. Straight away. Look, I drafted Jake Moody. The thought was there. He's obviously crap. I cut Moody before the season started, but now they've got someone in. So my same thought process is there. I was picking him up straight away against New
Yeah.
Orleans as well. Hopefully a positive game for the Niners. Uh, yeah,
Do you
I
reckon
want to back.
Quentin Johnson comes into the side for Tommy?
Well, they're playing the Broncos next week, so if he's going to play him, I want to play him this week.
Yeah.
We just saw what he was capable of. I'd get him in.
And who's he
But that's not my
benched?
choice to make.
Yeah. And he's still going
I
with two
suppose he's
tight
got,
ends.
yeah, I suppose he's got Lad as well. He probably doesn't want to play two charges, but then he sped him up to get him. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I reckon he plays instead of Diggs. I don't reckon Diggs gets another against Miami,
It's
maybe. I don't
Miami
know.
though. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
God, the
Revenge game for
vibes on
DK as
Miami is
well.
so bad. So
Awful.
bad.
Awful. So fucking bad. Um,
Obviously you've got yourself.
yeah, yeah. Top of the table clash taking me early season.
I'm taking you as well. Just given the way that I kind of broke down that the bounce back.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling. Footbrush, v Hayden. What do you see here? Two
A lot of
underperforming sophomore
yeah,
quarterbacks in Drake May and Bo Nix.
yeah. A lot of room for growth here. Obviously, Bo Nix, Brian Thomas. What the hell happened here with last week? Um, Drake Bay should be a much softer defense now. Bo Nix, like he's playing Indiana, but I don't think anything that happened last week is anything to go off. Obviously, Miami are just that bad. It's going to inflate the Colts. But yeah, Brian Thomas, only 7 targets, only 1 catch. Just very, very surprising.
Wait, how
But
did
yeah,
he
he's
get
playing it.
8 points off one target, 11 yards? How does that work?
I have no idea.
All right.
I don't know. Something. Uh, is that what it says on the app as well?
I only have
We can
one
check. We
here.
can check that
Yeah.
later. Yeah, we can check that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, would tip him for a bounce back and hopefully a high scoring game against Cincinnati there. His starting build this week, good on him. And if I was him, I'd honestly look to probably start Jordan Mason as well. Who's his other
Yeah.
flex?
He's got
Devontae
juice, doesn't
Smith.
he?
Yeah, Devontae
Oh,
Smith. I'd put Mason in there. Give it a look. Like Kansas City, we know they're a good defense, and Devontae
yeah.
obviously none of the receivers for Philly showed it last week. So Mason's kind of showed it already. I'd let him have a crack if I was Luke.
Then the other side, Hayden's is sticking with Drake May so far. Obviously, Saquon is great. Josh Jacobs
Yeah,
also looked really good. Washington a
yeah,
bit more of a stouter defense than who they were the matched up. Oh, I guess they
yeah,
played the Lions, but still.
yeah,
AJ Brown didn't fire at all, only got one target. It was pretty much reading the book on the bench.
yeah.
Booker's been elevated from the bench, which is good. I think him against
Good.
Houston in a dome is going to be really great. Baker's going to be looking for
Yeah,
him.
yep.
DJ
Which, yeah,
Moore still got targets against Detroit. Against Detroit, that's probably one thing we haven't talked about. Chicago, it's the Ben Johnson revenge game.
yep,
So Ben Johnson's going to be dialing some stuff up for the Chicago Bears against his old side. So
yeah,
we all said that Detroit didn't show almost anything last week. That's going to be
yeah.
really interesting, even to see how Detroit answer that because I'm sure there's not bad. I mean, there could be bad blood, but it's going to be interesting to see how those sides receive each other.
I guarantee it, Dan Campbell's like firing him up like he never has before, just to prove a point that we're not going to lose. Like you said, there might not be bad blood,
Especially
but
after
I
that
guarantee
tough
it.
loss.
Yeah, they don't want to lose two in a in a division games as well, like Green
Yeah.
Bay, Chicago. Yeah, that
All
should be a
right.
good game.
Let's take our picks. Who you got? Footbrush or Hayden? I'll let you go first.
Like I said, big bounce back for the receivers, and I really like Jefferson and Thomas. No, so I'm going to give it to the brush here.
Yeah, give me the brush as well. I reckon that party keeps going.
Yeah,
JJ, big bounce back. James Cook looked good. Jonathan Taylor also looked good. Obviously, Denver is a bit more stout as well, but
yeah.
yeah, that could be great. Let's go, Big Bill. I love Big Bill.
Mort has gone with Clem there, doing what he does.
We got our final matchup. We got Tick and Clem.
Yes, so the big trade that Clem's made has come into the side. You can see Mike and James Conner now starting, and it's a good week for him because they're playing Carolina. I think he's down in the flex, so should see instant sort of rewards there.
Yeah,
And it just makes his whole team look a little bit nicer now that you see his a bit better quality of players starting in those positions that weren't there last week. Obviously, Tyreek Hill still a bit of a worry, um, but it's a depth boost for him that I think improves the floor of his team.
yeah. I guess if Miami can get it going, it's New England's probably a good side. Still trying to kind of finding their feet. Obviously, that'll
Yeah,
be a bit more of a challenge than some of the weaker sides, given that they coach so well. But that should be pretty good just to find a bit of rhythm in that morning slot.
yeah, yeah. I would
Uh,
agree.
I reckon on the left side, I just don't like the names as much as on the right. Like Swift looked okay. Jones, I just like can't trust Aaron Jones. I just
Yeah,
can't. Bowers is obviously really great. We know what he is, but he's carrying a bit of a knock. He's got that extra day to
yeah,
get back. Myers
yeah.
looked good, but again, like the Chargers looked awesome, and they played in Brazil, so maybe in home soil it'll be a bit different.
So has Tick got three Raiders? Has he got Genty as well? Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, which
large.
might be too many. So that means this will come back to the Tuesday. Give me Clem.
Right, I'll take the weight and I'll go with Tick here.
You got the Raiders, the stack. What's the
Yeah,
Melon
man.
camps? I don't quite get that.
John Cougar Mellencamp.
Yeah, I
You know
know
who
the
John
name.
Mellencamp is? Yeah, the
Yeah.
song hurts so good.
Ah,
Come
come
on,
on,
baby,
baby,
it
make it
hurts
hurt
so
so
good.
good.
That's
We're
it.
gonna get copyright struck for singing that.
We sing it better than the original. We can't.
All right, so that's a wrap on the tipping. We probably should have put this at the start, but for those who aren't in the Chop League, there has been an incredible development.
Oh yes.
An incredible development. I'm just gonna flick over to that now, and we've been having a lot of fun over at the Chop League. Obviously the 11 of us that made it. It's from what we understand, every odd round, the lowest score in that round is getting eliminated. So round one is obviously the first elimination. Brad,
Yes.
isn't that right?
Yes. Josh, just a quick question. Did you get chopped?
I did not get chopped, Bradley. Did you get chopped,
Oh,
Bradley?
uh, no, I didn't get chopped. I didn't get chopped. I wonder if we can see who got chopped there. Who's on the bottom? Oh,
My Hayden. Hayden, with what is
The,
this? What does this badge mean? This little C
the, the commissioner, week one.
has been chopped. The commissioner
Uh,
has been chopped. So yeah, that's
so good.
that was obviously great for us. He narrowly he snatched defeat really from
Yeah,
Tick.
11 points.
Yeah, I think Tick had Swift in
Yeah,
the Tuesday game who
yeah,
finished okay, which was awesome. So what Sleeper does is it's kicked Hayden out of the thing. I think it'll say here if I scroll right up.
uh,
Yeah, here it is. Better luck next season.
chop.
Better luck next season. Probably we don't really need to go through sides here, but probably the big update, Brad, is that obviously when you get chopped, all your players go back on the waiver, which meant that we
Yeah,
had the likes of Jalen Hurts, Devon Achan, AJ Brown, QJ, T Higgins, Penix,
yeah,
Pacheco
good names.
Kyler, etc., 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 all hit the waivers. And you
Yeah.
spent big. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I said just fuck it. There's lots of good players that were on Planet team. Unfortunately, they did have a good week, but if I could get 4 players off rip from week one to add to my team, I'll fucking take it. I wasn't expecting that many, and look, the money's there to be spent, and I think I did get 4. Yeah, I liked 4 players
Yeah.
enough to spend money on, so I'm fucking stoked because now there's no way every other time someone gets chopped, one person's got to get 4 players because everyone's got to spend up now. So I'm stoked. I'm
Yeah. So
ecstatic.
you've ended round one with $19 of waiver. Um,
Out of 1,000,
out of 1,000. Riz has also gone down to 195. So just a watch on
he's
that.
spent.
People like Tom, Zave, Sweepers, Footbrush, and obviously Hayden are still yet to spend their fab. So I reckon it's gonna be really interesting. Obviously, round two we probably
No,
won't check in on the chop. But come round three, there will
yeah,
definitely be some changes going around.
absolutely,
Are you having
absolutely.
fun, Brad? Are you having fun in the chop league?
Oh, it's such a good dynamic. Just waiting to see the mind games you have at trying to set how much you want to bid. If you click on the bids for Devon Chen there,
Yeah.
the mind games
So there was seven total
361,
bids. Brad got
361. I was
high with 361, $3 more than Riz. So Riz potentially could have been in your position if you didn't bid.
yeah,
He would be down to double digits.
yeah.
328 from Robbo, also quite large. Zav and Tick both going with 200. I wonder what happens if you both do the same
Get the
bid.
same. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be want to work
It must be like ladder priority or something. There must be like some sort of
or whenever you put it in, because I know they keep track of times you put the waiver claim
yeah.
in. So
Oh,
maybe.
interesting.
Yeah. Look, my thought process because I originally had HM like in the 400s, and I was like, oh fuck, look, it'd be nice to get him, but let's maybe hold back a little bit. And I can tell you, I went, oh look, let's a nice number 350. That's pretty common. Let me go 355. If I'm
Yeah.
thinking that, someone else is thinking that. Let's
Yeah.
put it up to 356. That someone else will do that too. Fuck it, 361. And
Yeah.
lo and behold, someone went to 358. So
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, the next shop is going to be super interesting. Jalen Hurts
Yeah,
had the highest bid, 555. Obviously, he's so great for this format. I bet 501, just not enough for
yeah.
Riz. Yeah,
Unlucky.
game respect game. I think of that same thinking of you, Brad, in terms of pick a not really obtuse number, but like just enough to try and play that
Yeah,
nearest to the pin sort of vibe. Like you don't want to go too many overs and waste all your fab, but.
yeah.
I think the let's just also highlight the biggest overspend, which I think was Robbo with Penix. Penix getting
Against no one.
143, bidding against himself. You also got Pacheco at 87. I got Booty at 35, which is probably overs
Yeah,
as well.
it's
A few zeros, which is also refreshing to see that you can also throw
let's
your
see.
hat in
Yeah,
the
click
ring.
on that. Click on that because there's 2 bids on that. How did that work out? Oh, I
It'll
did as
be,
well.
yeah,
Yeah, so it must
yeah,
be the time priority.
yeah.
Loaded that
All
late.
right. All right, Bradley, that's been another episode of the Logcast. Thank you for joining me for the whole, despite
Yeah,
your
duration.
face.
I've had a lot of time to recover, so it's been good to see another face, talk to another person, and not just be trapped in a room.
And to the Seville boys listening, good luck good luck this weekend. I will
Yes.
hopefully see you down there, and we
Gonna be
can
fucking
celebrate
massive.
together. A few tens.
Big day, very big day. But Josh, mate, always a pleasure.
Never a short.